Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out. Well, I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Watford.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
25, Fernandinho.
Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, Lee. What in particular are you anticipating seeing from the Belgian in this match?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Benjamin Mendy plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Riyad Mahrez plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero.
Good luck.
And so the initial 11 for Watford. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And now they get the ball rolling. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. A very good tackle. It's with David Silva. Aguero. De Bruyne. And slipped through beautifully. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
So the corner played into the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Laporte. Rodri. Now Silva, textbook defending inside the box. And the counter looks on here, options available. Will they profit from this situation? They might be able to get in now. Firing it towards goal. And pretty simple for Ederson. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the host. Running towards goal. And he takes on the shot. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Chalobah. They've given it away. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. It's with Mendy. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Aguero, and he's made headway. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking. see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, a second goal for them here.
Manchester City goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Sterling has it. An important interception. Nathaniel Chalobah here. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Oh, he's given us away. And he's fired over the corner. Fisted clear. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Fernandinho with it. Rodri. Fernandinho.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Sterling. Will he play it in? Can he make it count? Oh, completely misfired with that one. A long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort.
It's with Chalobah. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It's opening up for them. Fernandinho. This might be ideal for the counter. Aguero. I must say, no shortage of space. Must score! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner for Manchester City. He's driven in the corner. Corner once more. Corner kick played over. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Couldn't keep it. Deulofeu. He has time to play it over. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Sterling. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
David Silva. David Silva making his way forward. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. So a throw in here. Aguero. And that's an important intervention. And that puts them in position. Now this might pay dividends. They didn't quite do enough. It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Fernandinho. Mendy. Looking for Sterling. Crossing possibilities. Given away. Aguero. Possession ceded by City here. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Top-class defending. Sterling. Aguero. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
The referee has
The
indicated
referee's verdict is
there will be a
3
minimum of
additional
3
minutes.
minutes of added time.
And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. De Bruyne. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
A goal it is! A confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, many will regard him as the complete midfield player, Kevin De Bruyne. And how do you shackle him? It's well nigh impossible, Lee.
Well, his overall game is top draw, but his quality when it comes to finding the back of the net is there for all to see. And we've seen it again here today. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Might be able to set up the chance. Still possibilities. And he's broken free. It has to be, surely. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City facing Everton.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Watford facing Wolves.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So two substitutes to come on in one go. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Dini. Doucouré. Might be a chance here. And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
So the corner played into the box. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. He's driven in the corner. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Has a go. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne now. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Aguero. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Sterling. Aguero. And meat and drink to the goalkeeper. It's with Doucouré. In possession, Deulofeu. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. Good tackle. Antini on the ball, breaking at pace. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. The ball with Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Cathcart. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now they've lost it. Aguero. Very quick thinking there. Opportunity it is. Will he? And it's come off the keeper. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Mahrez. Useful looking ball. Ilkay Gundogan applies the finish.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add.
Coming off the pitch, number 2.
He's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Paulo Cancelo.
De Bruyne. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Happy to take on the shot and putting his body on the line.
Substitution for Manchester City, coming off the pitch, number 14, Aymeric Laporte. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, John Stone.
And he's fired over the corner. A deft clearance. Gundogan in the centre. Corner again. Over it comes. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Etihad Stadium. Will you please give...
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Here's Mahrez. Aguero. Well, body in the way. Aguero. De Bruyne. Shot attempted. The goal seemed to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
Hughes. I must say, this looks promising. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Positive as far as Sergio Aguero is concerned, you've got to say. Lee, what did you see from the Argentinian tonight?
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to critique.
Running towards goal.